Hey guys, I will be liking or disliking experiences about Ultra Kill on a scale of 1 to 3. 1 being it's not that big of a deal, 3 being a big deal. Anyways, let's get started. Also, spoiler warning. There we go, spoilers. And right off the bat, we have skippable intros. This is such a small thing, yet makes a huge difference. Thank you. The piercing shot, the first time you use this add-on, whatever you call it, it just makes you feel like, you feel the oomph. You're like, yeah, like this game is badass already, and I've been playing it for like 2 seconds. Yeah, this plus 3. Ah, yes, coin shots. If you ever want to impress someone, just show them how well you can shoot a coin. They'll be all over you. But for reals, coin shot was really cool at first, but then you kind of realize that it's a lot easier to hit the coin within 0.5 seconds than it is if you were to throw the coin and wait 2 seconds. That being said, I wouldn't mind if there was some sort of style change only, as if like the coin was in the air for 2 seconds, it like became on fire, and then if you shot the coin while it was on fire, it just, I don't know, ignited the enemy. I know, it's a thought. Either way, coin shot is awesome. It is nearly perfect. The shotgun overall, it's not that I really dislike it, it's just the other weapons have such a high standard for how much I love them, that the shotgun makes me feel kind of about it. The main mechanic with the shotgun is slapping shells. Like, once you learn how to slap shells, you feel kind of cool, but I don't know, it never really did it for me. Headshot damage. You can wipe out a lot of enemies pretty fast just with the revolver's base fire alone. There's a few times I got lost in this game on my first playthrough, and I think that's mostly my fault because, you know, if I just like actually read the frickin' book, it would tell me where the blue skulls are in this area. But nah, me being me, I just wandered around for like 10 minutes until I accidentally found all of them. So yeah, it's a dislike, but it's because I'm dumb. The V2 fight was so much fun. This awesome music kicks in, you're ready to battle this other machine, and he just slaps you around, making you realize you're not that good at the game. But hey, you keep trying, you get better, and eventually you beat him, and it feels great. Good fight, plus 3. Being able to parry and having multiple opportunities to parry. The railgun has so many uses. It can be used to wipe out some extra trash. You can go for some fancy lineup shots. If you're in a dangerous situation or low on health, just chuck out that drill and basically be invincible for a few seconds. Or if you want, just throw in an extra explosion there because it's fun. Why not? Usually, most air enemies annoy me in games, but here I felt they were done right. They're kind of easy to dodge, but they're also kind of hard to hit. It's a perfect balance. Sliding is so much fun. Once you get used to it, you basically feel like a go-kart with a gun attached to it. You're just going at high speeds trying to see what shot you can make. I really like the nail gun / overheat shot because it makes use of your close range tracking skill. Very smooth controls. From the moment you start playing, you don't realize you're always going where you want to go. When you feel your movements messed up, it's because it's on you, not because the controls are bad. Not really my thing, but I can respect that they added secrets for people who like to explore to give them something to look for. Cybergrind, not much to say. It's fun, you can customize your arena and just go have fun. I really enjoyed this new boss. It felt like Wave 20 of Cybergrind condensed into one enemy. It was a unique fight, it was fun, it was difficult, I like it. To be honest, for Prime, the same reasons I enjoyed V2 for the first time are the same reasons I enjoyed this fight. AKA, some great music kicks in, you get your butt kicked, and you're forced to learn how to beat him. Alright, this is when things are going to get a little weird, so just a fair warning if you're going to keep watching. Also, bring your band-aids, you're going to need them for this edge. But yeah, basically, gonna go through how Ultra Kill made me feel. I pretty much skipped all the dialogue and actual story in this game, so I don't know what the real story is. I just know how the level design, music, and boss fights made me feel. So let's get started. It all starts when you first go to the upgrade center. As you're trying to figure out how things work, you have this 30s music playing that may be for group gatherings, but there's no one. Just you on an upgrade system that could also be a computer. It just makes you feel alone. The music cuts off, you enter the level, that soundtrack kicks in, and you totally forget about the feelings that you were just feeling. After plenty of trial and error, you finally defeat the first boss. You're excited, and with that being said, you enter the next level with a positive mindset. But to only be greeted with that same lonely feeling. As you open the doors, you find yourself in this very dreamy place. It gives off the same alone feeling, but the music tells you everything's gonna be alright. But as you play through the level, at least for me, I didn't really know where to go, so it almost gave off this feeling that I'm lost in heaven. I'm lost in a dream, and I'm just trying to find a way out. Eventually I found my way, and just as before, the music changes, you begin fighting, and it snaps you out of this now both lonely and dreamy feeling. Just like before, time flies. You've been trying for a while to beat the second boss. You finally do it. You're pumped. You're ready to go to the next level. The next level you enter is very pretty, very beautiful. Claire de Lune is playing, a very relaxing song. But the more you explore the level, you don't really feel alone anymore, except you feel bad that someone else may have been alone. You see a man on his knees dead, with a sign spelled on the wall in blood, "Forgive me." It just makes you wonder if this person or character was feeling lost and alone like you were in the past levels, except they never found a way out. And it makes you wish you could have been there to help them, but you never had a chance to. And the cycle continues. Once you make it to V2, you kind of forget about those emotions you were feeling. All you know now is it's time to fight. The moment you enter the belly of the beast, you see these fleshy walls and mouthed doors. It just feels disturbing. You shouldn't be here. But you have no other choice but to keep moving on. A few doors down, you enter a room where the music drastically changes. It brings back a hint of emotions I felt in the early levels, combined with reality. Which to me, tells me I was never alone, nor dreaming, but I am in a place I don't belong, and I need to get out as soon as possible. And then we make it to the final level of Act 1, where we are met by a voice that seems to belong to a higher power. It makes you second guess if what you're doing is wrong.
Machine, turn back now. The layers of this palace are not for your kind. Turn back or you will be crossing the will of God.
But it's not wrong. You didn't choose to be here. You didn't choose to be put in this situation. You're just trying to fight for your own life.
Your choice is made. As the righteous hand of the Father, I shall rend you apart. And you will become inanimate once more.
The way he says those words to you makes you feel as if you don't deserve life, but you do. You don't want to fight the higher power for it, but if you must, you must. I'm sorry, I rambled a crap ton, and I'm all over the place, so I'm just going to state what Ultra Kill meant to me. 1, you're going to feel alone sometimes, and that's okay. 2, someone out there can always use your help. 3, some people may judge you, but don't let them control you. After everything I just ranted about, you can bet my life I love the Gabriel boss fight. It was fantastic. Look at that, look at the way he just enters the ring. I got chills the first time I fought him. This fight was amazing. I loved the game before this, and then once I fought him, I loved the game even more. And that's pretty much everything that stuck out to me. If I didn't mention something, it's because I don't think it had enough weight on the negative or positive scale to change my opinion. I had 1 + 3 dislike in mind, that there's no easy difficulties for new players to get involved, but on the 13th they added some new difficulties. So now, I can recommend this game to people that don't play FPSs, and they won't get trashed. Also, shout out to Hikita, the developer of Ultra Kill. His game is amazing, he's very helpful on Steam, and he responds to my stupid questions on Steam as well. So thank you, Hikita. We appreciate your good work. Now I'm laughing looking back at my review. By my own logic, if I just like the shotgun a little more, this game is it's basically perfect. So yeah, if I just like the shotgun... Oh my god. Don't listen to me. Just know this game is amazing.